Welcome everyone to Maxi that educates you with what you need. Today we're going to make something nice and simple, which is homemade Play-Doh. Yes, homemade Play-Dohs. So all you need is 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, 4 teaspoons of cream of tartar, 2 teaspoons of cooking oil, 2 cups of water, and any food coloring you would like to use. If you're worried about your kids playing with Play-Doh, with the chemicals and going in their mouth, or you work in a daycare, or you work in a public school or private school, or any type of school that had to deal with children, homemade Play-Dohs is one of the best way, and you don't worry so much about the children trying to eat it. So let's start making it. For first things first, we're gonna add 2 cups of flour. That's 1. We have 2. Now we're gonna add salt. We need salt. Now we're gonna add 1 cup of salt. So already we added 2 cups of flour. Now 1 cup of salt. Could be any salt you want. We're gonna have it there ready to get it mixed. Now that we add those 2 cups of flour, the 1 cup of salt. Now let's add 4 teaspoons of cream of tartar. You can find these at the supermarket. Any supermarket will should have these in the section. So let's add the 4 teaspoons of cream of tartar. One, 4. We have 4 of them. After you add the 4 teaspoons of cream of tartar, now you're gonna add 2 teaspoons of cooking oil. With the cooking oil, it's gonna help maintain the Play-Doh soft and non-sticky. Remember, we're gonna cook. You're gonna cook the flour, that's why it's more healthy. Now that we have it, we're gonna mix it because we're gonna add water. So it's better if we mix everything together first with the cream of tartar, the salt, the flour, so it doesn't become a little too smooshy on one side. Some flour's not mixed very well. You're gonna cook this in the low heat. So once we do that, we're gonna get now 2 cups of water. But in the water, we're gonna mix the coloring. So you don't have to do it while you're mixing the flour. So once you have the water, you're just gonna put some drops. We're gonna use purple this time. I don't want it purple, so I'm gonna mix it around. Yes, it's very dark. You could put as much as you want, and then you're just gonna throw it. We're gonna use 2 cups. So once we have the 2 cups of water, we're gonna just throw in there. You're gonna turn it on in low heat, because you put in high heat, it's gonna burn the flour really fast, and you don't want to do that. So you'll be mixing it around a lot, because it's gonna get very sticky. So this time we're just gonna move it around and mix it. You're gonna start noticing that it's gonna start becoming a little hard on the bottom, but that's part of it. You're gonna keep mixing it because you have to make sure everything is mixed very well. It's low heat, remember, low heat. Yeah, look kind of smooshy. If it's too watery, you always can add more flour, but don't add too much, because then it's not gonna come out soft. Notice that start getting a little hard to turn around. It's getting sticky. It's gonna turn like a ball. That's when you know that it's done. You gotta make sure to get all the edges, all of them. See how it's coming out? Nice and hard. because that's what we want. We don't want it too smooshy like this that look like water. We want to make sure that it's like that, hard, like this material, like this. That's what we want it. We're gonna keep going, but we also don't want it too much, because then it's not gonna come out right. Because remember, after this, you gotta let it cool off a little bit. So when you see it like this already, this is meaning that it's almost ready. Make sure to get every corner you can, because you don't want to have some pieces that's really hard and the other one super soft, because we want to mix everything. And it's safe because this is flour. We just cooking the flour with oil and water, and we just add color to it. Look how nice it's coming out. So around now, it's telling me, look, because we did it low heat, so it's not really that hot, and we are moving it compared to this piece, because once it's done, we're gonna mix it. Look how nice this plate is coming out. Okay, so around now, wow, I know it can get very hard to move. So at this time, that means it's done. So when you see like this, that means that the plate is done. So turn off your stove, make sure you turn it off, and don't forget. And just wait to cool off. You can put this in a Ziploc bag right away, or wait a little bit, and so you can smoosh it all around. So I'm gonna take some right now. I gotta move back. Look, it's Play-Doh. It's not getting stuck on my hand. So you can see, look, it's ready. It's Play-Doh. It's homemade Play-Doh. Safe. Once it cool off, you'll easily just put it in a Ziploc bag, and it lasts for a very long time. I like to make this for my daughters because they love playing with Play-Doh. And usually the other Play-Doh, it gets sticky around, it gets too dry, it's too messy. But with this, it's not messy. It's actually pretty nice. It's a little warm. I'm gonna make it ball. It's a little hot right now. You might find some pieces like this, but remember, the more you move them around later on, the more smooth it gets. And then if it's too hard, try to add a little bit of water if you want warm water at the beginning, or just leave it like that and just keep moving around. It's gonna get better. So I hope this was easier for you to make Play-Doh at home. It's nice and soft and easy. You play safe, it's still warm. So therefore, this is good Play-Doh, homemade Play-Doh. Remember, all you need to add is 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, 4 teaspoons of cream or tartar, 2 cups of water, and 2 teaspoons of oil to make it nice and soft. You also could add a little bit of scented oil, a little bit of drops like peppermint, lavender, mint, cherry, just to give it more beautiful smell to the Play-Doh. So, therefore, Play-Doh is fun. I made it M for Maxie and a heart of love. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel to see more different things you could do at home. Thanks for watching. I hope this video make your life much easier or make it a nice homemade Play-Doh at home and safe for the kids. Have a great day.